Hello, my name is Tari. Today is the 9th day of August 2022. I'm here to share what I learned in our Mass Indoctrination Day 2, held today, where we are taught to understand that we are all members of the same body, which is the Church of God, as the Bible records in 2 Corinthians 1 verse 1, that Paul the Apostle and Timothy, a brother, were in the Church of God at Corinth. Now the Bible calls it the Church of God, not ministries, not assemblies. So we are to be members of that body which God established as His church. We see that many worship different creatures like cows, like snakes, elephants, and this is very wrong. We should only worship God as the Bible records. Many go after worshiping human beings like Buddha, and this is against what Christ instructed us. To accept the gospel is not by raising of hands. To accept the gospel is a doctrine to be obeyed. So the gospel of Christ should be obeyed in our dressing, in our association, in our words, in our character, in our doings. So the gospel of Christ is not just by raising of hand, but it's a doctrine that we have to obey, we have to study. We are also meant to understand that another doctrine of Christ is singing, because the Bible commands that when we are coming before the Lord, we should come with songs, with hymns, spiritual songs, with doctrines, with tongues and interpretation. So we should sing because it is very important for God. We should sing to glorify God. Now we can't claim to accept Jesus Christ and then reject the church that he preached, because many say that the church is no longer necessary. We should be members of the church. Now we are to join the church of God, because Ephesians 3:6 says that Gentiles should be fellow heirs and members of the body, which is the church of God. So the church was instituted by God for the salvation of men, so we should join it. According to Acts chapter 10, 34 to 35, it is God that accepts those who are righteous and those who fear him. So we should join the church of God, as Paul, after his baptism, joined and became a preacher. Thanks be to God.